There is a man at your workplace right now who is overwhelmed, who is drowning, who does not know what he is doing, and is absolutely terrified that someone is going to find out. And he will work himself into the ground before he asks for help, because asking for help was never something he was taught he was allowed to do. I work with men in my therapy practice who have run businesses into the ground, who have had major medical emergencies from stress, who have lost marriages and missed their kids growing up. And when I ask them, why did you not reach out earlier? Why did you not ask for support? The answer is almost always the same. I did not want anyone to think I could not handle it. I did not want to look weak. I was supposed to have the answers. That is what men do. They figure it out. That belief that needing help is weakness is not just a personal struggle. It is a professional crisis, and it is everywhere. Here's what the research on male help-seeking behavior in the professional settings consistently shows. Men are significantly less likely than women to ask for help at work, with tasks with mental health, with direction. Not because they need it less, because the cultural messaging around masculinity equates self-sufficiency with competence and help-seeking with inadequacy. The professional cost of this is enormous. Decisions made without adequate information, problems that compound because they are never surfaced, and burnout that accelerates because no one ever shared the load. And the personal cost is even higher, because the man who cannot ask for help at work is usually the same man who cannot ask for help at home, in his marriage, in his friendships, in his mental health. It all comes from the same place, and it is costing him the same thing, everything. Here's what I want every man watching this to try this week. Ask for help with just one thing. Just one. Something small. Something at work or at home or anywhere. Not because you can't handle it, but because asking for help is a skill. And like every skill, it gets easier the more you practice it. The most effective leaders I have ever worked with are not the ones who have all the answers. They are the ones who knew how to ask the right questions to the right people. That is not weakness, that is wisdom. And it is time we started treating it that way. Asking for help is not a sign that you cannot handle it. It is a sign that you are smart enough to know you do not have to handle everything alone. And that realization, for a lot of men, is the beginning of everything changing. I'm Daniel Rubin, licensed therapist, specializing in men's mental health, here every single day. Share this with every man in your life who is quietly drowning and will not tell anyone. Call or text me at 404-668-8369. Please follow.